Welcome, welcome, wherever you are in the world. I just finished a yoga session, and this week I had two moms telling me that they were disturbed by their teenagers' lives. So I thought I would do a quick tapping emotional freedom technique session about it so that you can keep more calm while they're trying to pull one on you next time. Before I do so, your interpretation of what is going on, as you know, is always crucial. And I'm just going to make sure that I can see the comments. I'm sure I can see the comments. Because, as always, the story that you tell yourself will determine how you feel, which will determine how you act, which will determine the results that you are getting. And I always explain that human beings are like disco balls. We have many, many facets, and depending on which facet is activated in us, we activate the facet in the other person that resonates with ours. So if we are angry and defensive, we gonna literally sorry, in French we say I have a cat in my throat. In English it's a frog. You pick. So depending on what you have active in you, you will activate something that resonates with that emotion and that vibration in the other. So let's start tapping. If you are not familiar with tapping, that's okay. I will guide you. You don't have to understand it for it to work. All that you need to know is that it's a combination of acupressure, slight pressure on the meridians that the doctors in acupuncture use with their needles. There are meridians. We have meridians in our body, nervous meridians and energy meridians, and those are the ones that we are working with when we do tapping, as well as aspects of psychology, of cognitive behavior tools and exposure tools. So that's all you need to know, and you didn't even need to know that because it works anyway. Tapping is so powerful. You can ask my clients and myself. So let's start. We're going to use the side of the hand, which is the anchoring point, and we're going to repeat the anchoring statement, stating what is going on. Oh, sorry. Before we go there, go into the emotion that you want to work on, because if you're not active, if it's not active in you, you can't work on something that's not there. So close your eyes, pause the video if you have to, and really bring yourself to a situation where your teen lied to you and you were so angry about it, you were so reactive about it. Bring that emotion in your body now. Don't worry, you're not going to stay like that. But on a scale of 0 to 10, 0 being I don't feel it at all, and 10 being I'm overwhelmed, you need to be at a 5 or higher. And don't try to contain it. If you're at a 10, you're at a 10. That's okay. And take note or write it on a piece of paper. What number are you at? The other question you need to ask yourself is, where do I feel the emotion in my body? If we talk about anger, some people feel it in their chest, in their shoulders, they contract. I personally feel it in my stomach. Some people feel it in their intestines. Where do you feel this anger or this emotion that is coming to you as an emotional response to the lie that is going on? And one last thing, when your teen is lying to you, know that a lot of teenagers lie. So don't make it like a sentence for life. They're going to be the liar of the century for the rest of their life. It's not necessarily true. They try, they push the limits. That's growing up. That's what's going on when they're teenagers. They push and we push back. And the other thing is, they are not trying to do something personally to you. That's just what they are doing because that's, like I said, what teenagers are doing, and they're trying to get away with stuff, or they're trying to protect their mistakes or whatever they don't want to be in restriction for, or they want to have more freedom, so they lie, etc., etc. Do not take it personally, because that's going to make it worse, and we're going to work on it in the session. So now let's dive without a net. Don't worry, it's not dangerous. So let's tap on the side of the hand. You can tap with 3 fingers, 2 fingers, 4 fingers. 4 it's hard to do because they're not all the same length. And you can tap, we're going to tap on points. You can tap with 2 hands, 1 hand, one side, the other side. It doesn't matter. Tapping is very forgiving. The only thing, if you want to have a result, is you need to tap. Looking at me tapping will not change anything for you. So if you really want to stop reacting so strongly when your teen is trying to lie to you, go in a room where nobody sees you and tap and repeat after me. Even though I am really upset, and you can exchange that word for angry, sad, frustrated, disappointed, pinpoint the emotion. Even though I am really, I'm going to use angry, but use what is yours. Even though I am really angry about my teen trying to tell me lies right now, repeat. I accept myself completely, and I accept how I feel. Even though I am really angry about my teen trying to lie to me right now. And if it's not now, even though I'm so angry about my teen lying to me, I accept how I feel, and I accept myself completely. And one last time. Even though I am really angry about my teen lying to me, I accept how I feel, and I accept myself completely. Now, at the beginning of the eyebrow, I am so angry about that. On the bone, on the side of the eye, I am so tired of their lies. On the bone under the eye, who do they think I am? Between the mouth and the nose, do they think I was born yesterday? I actually didn't even plug my mic, so that's okay. Do they think I was born yesterday? Who do they think they are that they can lie to me like that? Now, under the collarbone, you have the ball of the collarbone here, just under where it's soft. I am so mad about their lies. Here at the brow line, they've been doing that for some time now. And on the top of the head, they've been trying to lie to me and get away with it. It's making me so angry. They are taking advantage of me. I try to be nice, and that's what they do. I try to give them trust and freedom, and that's what they do. I'm really tired of it. I won't put up with that. I won't let them do that to me. All that anger in my body. So where is the feeling in your body? The anger or the emotion? All that anger in my chest. I'll say chest. You pick what is yours. All that anger in my chest. It even makes it difficult, sorry for English, to breathe right now. I am so mad. All that anger in my body. Give it a color. All that blue anger in my body. I can't believe they tried to pull a lie on me. On the head. I am so mad. I don't know what I could do right now. all that anger in my body. All that anger in my body that is not even good for me. I am even more mad thinking about it. All that blue anger in my body. All that blue anger in my chest. All that blue anger in my body. It doesn't even help. I'm so mad at them to make me angry like that. It doesn't help me. It doesn't help them. It doesn't help anyone. I am even mad at myself for getting angry like that. I am so mad right now. All that blue anger in my body, it's not good for me. I am tired of having this anger in my body every time they lie. It doesn't help. They're going to get consequences anyway, whether I'm angry or not. So why should I get angry and pay a price in my body? Why should I get mad and ruin my day or my moment? I am done with that. I am done with reacting with anger when it doesn't help. I know they're doing that because they're teenagers anyway. So why should I damage my body and ruin my moment? All that blue anger in my body right now. It's time to let it go. I choose to let it go. If you're not there yet, you feel strong resistance, pause the video, go back and do a few rounds of tapping until you are ready to choose to let it go. I choose to set myself free. I choose to let go of that anger right now. All that blue anger in my body right now. I see it leaving. I now decide to let it go. Because I know that it's not good for me. It doesn't help me. It doesn't help them. It doesn't even help the situation. I can put limits and consequences without being angry. And I choose that. I now let go of that anger. It is safe to react without anger or the emotion that you're feeling. It is safe to stay more calm. In fact, I can see clearer when I'm not agitated like that. I now let it go. I now see it going out of my body. See what's going on. Evaporating, dissolving, breaking. The anger is leaving my body right now. I choose to set myself free from this anger. I choose to be able to be thinking more logically. I now let go of this anger. I choose me and my health. I choose to be clearer and lighter. I choose to let go of this emotion and come up with a solution. They will get the consequences. No need to get upset. And I know they will try again. They're teens. And I choose to react differently in the future. I am now setting my brain up to react differently. I am now choosing another way. I am now choosing freedom and power. I choose to be a more powerful parent. I choose to be a quieter parent, more emotionally in control, because it's not good for anybody. I choose to be more efficient by letting go of what doesn't serve. It is not personal. It is not abnormal. We are safe here. We are okay. We just need to find consequences that are appropriate. And I am now anger-free, or whatever your emotion is, frustration-free regarding those lies. I choose a more empowered way. I am capable and I am powerful. And I choose to not engage in that dance anymore. Now, caress your arms, pat your arms like that, because there are meridians on the sides of the arm, and that calms the nervous system even more. And try to think about your scenario, the one you were thinking about before, and see if from the number that you were, let's say you were at a 6 or a 7 or an 8, if it went down. I had people, when I tap, who go from a 10 to a 1. So it's possible. If you see that you're still agitated, you can rewind the video and do it again. The more you are going to train your brain, because what's happening with the tapping is you think about that scenario, you think about them lying, and you think about yourself being calm and resourceful and powerful at the same time. And soon enough, that's going to be associated, and you'll be able to not react that strongly when they lie. I tell you that from experience. I tell you that from my experience and the experience of my clients. I have clients who told me that when we work together on their stuff, the people in their life were so surprised. They were like, it's not you anymore. How come you're not what she didn't ruin your day? You can retrain your brain. You can create different wiring in your brain, but it's a question of practice. So your choice, the power is in your hands, my friends. I'll see you next time. And if you have things that you're working with, you're struggling with, put them here or send me a private message. I know sometimes people are more private about their family and what's going on. Send me a message and let me know that you would love if I could do a mini tapping session like that on your topic. I also have a podcast. If you don't know about it, I post it here in the group, so I'm sure you know about it. And you can also submit a topic. You can check the membership for free. You have all the resources that you need at your disposal. So don't let your experience of you and your teen being difficult or more difficult than what it has to be, because there are tools out there. I wish you well. I wish them well. I wish you a wonderful holiday season, and just let them try and don't be agitated. You'll give them some consequences without being all hectic. They're gonna be, let me tell you from experience in my house, when I started not raising my voice and changing the way I act, they were freaking out. They were like, what's going on? So they were even more like on their toes. Bye for now. Mwah.